2. Russia has successfully launched its Satan missile, capable of firing up to 12 nuclear warheads at once, Vladimir Putin has claimed. The launch of the Sarmat intercontinental ballistic missile will give food for thought for those who try to threaten Russia, the Russian president warned. The missile, nicknamed Satan II, can fly 6,000 miles, carry 16 warheads, and has the potential to destroy an area the size of France. It was successfully launched from Plesetsk Cosmodrome in Arkhangelsk Oblast, northwestern Russia, according to Russian state media outlet RIA Novosti. The missile, nicknamed Satan II, can fly 11,000 miles, carry 15 warheads, and has the potential to destroy an area the size of France. It was successfully launched from Plesetsk Cosmodrome in Arkhangelsk Oblast, northwestern Russia, according to Russian state media outlet RIA Novosti. Video shows the enormous 115-foot missile being launched from an underground silo, triggering an enormous fireball. It traveled almost the entire length of Russia, almost 3,600 miles, in around 15 minutes. The missile landed at Kara Missile Test Range on the Kamchatka Peninsula, in the far east of the country.
You see, they're not going to talk about this. It's only a handful of YouTube content creators that's going to talk about this in this black sector, this so-called black sector. And I'm one of them. So we just go get straight into it. Russia has been testing for the last 10 years, but yesterday they run some test cycles on the missile. And this missile is said to travel, it could travel to the North and South Pole. It can hit any intended target it wants to hit, including U.S. soil. Now, the name of this rocket, this missile, this nuke, is also a hypersonic missile. But the name of this missile is called the Satan II. And the American government, American scientists, has a telescope called the Lucifer telescope. So we know Lucifer to be the light bringer, the illuminated one. And we know Satan to be the adversary, the lie, and the deceiver. So why are these powerful countries playing around with these names? Is it for shock value? Is it just, more illusion for the Matrix? Or is it something real that's going on this planet that we don't know about? Like I told once before, not on video, but face to face when I do my bills and face to face with people. I believe the rapture has already happened. I believe ones and already got taken up. Not all, but some. We are having solar flare activity. Our sun is exploding. It's having solar flares. It's releasing a lot of energy right now. And this is also one of the reasons why China built this artificial sun. But like I say, only a few content creators will tell you this. Especially dealing with these so-called black content creators. They're not going to tell you this. So I tell you this to say, don't keep paying attention to these distractions. They are distractions. These bloggers are distractions. They are trolls. I'm talking about real live trolls. Like I told you before, look up the word troll. That's what these content creators are doing. Y'all need to wake up and smell the motherfucking coffee and see what's really brewing. Y'all think only thing you gotta worry about is gunfire. Or maybe a car accident. It's a lot of stuff we gotta worry about, you know what I'm saying? Because everybody on here talking about this is for the children, this is for the kids. A lot of us is getting older. A lot of us is already old. Some are in their prime right now. But the babies and the children, they still sponges. They a SpongeBob. So it's up to us to teach. And like some of the lesson says, each one teach one according to their own knowledge. Before we leave this earth, we are supposed to leave something for the earth. We are supposed to leave something for the people of the planet, not just your family. Because life goes deeper than just your family, because we are all interconnected. We are all family in some type of strange way. Why? Because we all have the umbilical cord. We all have a navel. This is one of the reasons why so-called Africans in ancient time, when they first seen the European, now we ain't talking about the scientists who created them. We talking about people on the planet when they first encountered the European. They looked to see if he had a navel because they thought he was ghost because of his pale features. Because pale means death. So when you say black, black means pale, void of color. And black means death. So this is why we are not the black people. We couldn't even be the black people if we wanted to. Why? Because we got life. We are children of the sun. Our melanin pigmentation is magical. You ones need to understand this. So start doing y'all lessons. Start, you know what I'm saying, using this internet as a weapon, because it is a weapon. And we found out what's a weapon from the Matrix with Neo. When he downloaded certain abilities to fight and to train. And he learned to conquer himself. Learn to conquer yourself. Learn to be still. Learn how to sit in silence. You don't always gotta be a mover and a shaker. Because when you always a mover and shaker, you will miss something. When you are gas, no brakes, you will run into a pothole. But I ain't gonna hold y'all up because I know this ain't y'all. This ain't entertaining enough to y'all. This is not a source of entertainment, so y'all don't find the reason to pay attention to one of y'all brothers that's making the effort to enlighten and to wake up some of the people who don't know. Because there's a bunch of people in America who don't know what the fuck is going on. These motherfuckers so lost in the sauce, it don't make sense. Some of these motherfuckers is game goofy. Only thing they know about is the next shoe, the next phone, the next car, the next TV, what time the next show come on. This is all they know. This is not life. Life has never been that. This is a part of that new world order that y'all been hearing about for the last 30, 40, 50, 60 years. It's upon us, y'all. Everybody saying chess is chess, not checkers. But what board did you really plan on? Like, cause when you go into China, the Chinese, they don't play chess, period. They play a game called Go. Understand the game Go. The game Go is not about killing or seizing or conquering your enemy. The point of Go, the object of the game Go that the Chinese play, it's about occupying territory. Territory is a line on the board. It's about how many pieces you can have on this board, on this territory, on this line. So when you see them buying up America, when you see them buying up all the farmland, this is why, because the Chinese is playing the game called Go. And for ones who study the art of war, y'all should be familiar with the game Go. But I ain't about to take y'all time up until we meet again. This your boy, Sarmat.